Miracle worker, Elijah's fight against idolatry. What if I told you about a man who stood against an entire nation and performed miracles? Meet Elijah, the fearless prophet. His story is one of unwavering faith, miraculous deeds, and a relentless fight against idolatry in ancient Israel. Elijah was a prophet from the Old Testament, revered for his bold confrontations with the worship of false gods. He is best known for his dramatic demonstrations of God's power, which included calling down fire from heaven and raising the dead. During Elijah's time, Israel was in turmoil. The nation had strayed from worshiping the true God, succumbing to the influence of pagan deities like Baal. This spiritual decline set the stage for Elijah's mission to restore faith among the people. Elijah's early life remains largely a mystery, but his divine calling was unmistakable. Chosen by God, he emerged as a prophetic voice, challenging the status quo and calling Israel back to righteousness. His journey began with a direct confrontation against idolatry. Elijah's first major confrontation came when he challenged King Ahab, a ruler who had embraced the worship of Baal under Queen Jezebel's influence. Fearlessly, Elijah declared a drought upon the land, demonstrating the power of the true God over the false gods. Elijah went to Zarephath and encountered a widow preparing her last meal. He assured her that her flour and oil would not run out until it rained again. Miraculously, her provisions lasted, demonstrating God's power and care for those who trust Him. Later, the widow's son fell gravely ill and died. Elijah took the boy, prayed earnestly, and stretched himself over the child 3 times. Miraculously, the boy revived. This act showcased Elijah's faith and his connection to God's life-giving power. Elijah challenged the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel to prove whose God was real. Each side prepared a sacrifice, but only the true God's fire would consume it. This showdown was a critical moment for Israel's faith and religious identity. Elijah's prayer was answered as fire descended from heaven, consuming his water-drenched sacrifice. The people fell prostrate, acknowledging the Lord as the true God. This dramatic event was a powerful demonstration of divine authority against the false prophets. After the contest at Carmel, Elijah ordered the execution of Baal's prophets. The people, convinced of God's power, complied. The event ignited a renewal of faith among the Israelites, but also intensified Queen Jezebel's wrath, leading to Elijah's flight. Elijah, after his victory at Mount Carmel, faced the wrath of Queen Jezebel, who vowed to kill him. Fearing for his life, he fled into the wilderness, feeling defeated and alone. He journeyed to Mount Horeb, seeking refuge and guidance from God. At Mount Horeb, Elijah experienced a profound encounter. He witnessed a powerful wind, an earthquake, and a fire, but God was not in these dramatic elements. Instead, God spoke to Elijah through a gentle whisper, offering reassurance and a renewed sense of purpose. Following God's guidance, Elijah appointed Elisha as his successor, ensuring the continuity of his prophetic mission. Elisha, chosen for his faith and dedication, would carry on Elijah's work, performing miracles and guiding the people of Israel back to righteousness. Elijah's mentorship profoundly impacted Elisha, who witnessed many miracles under Elijah's guidance. These miracles included parting the Jordan River and providing for the needs of the people, showcasing the power of God and the importance of faith and obedience. In a dramatic and miraculous event, Elijah was taken to heaven in a whirlwind, witnessed by Elisha. This ascension marked the culmination of his prophetic ministry, signifying his close relationship with God and leaving an indelible mark on the history of Israel. Elijah's legacy extends far beyond his earthly life. His dramatic ascension to heaven in a whirlwind is a profound testament to his unique role as a prophet and his close relationship with God. This event solidified his enduring influence in religious history. In the New Testament, Elijah's significance is highlighted through his appearance during the Transfiguration of Jesus. This moment underscores the connection between the Old and New Testaments, emphasizing the continuity of God's work through his chosen prophets across different eras. Elijah's influence permeates modern religious practices and culture. His unwavering faith and boldness in confronting idolatry serve as powerful examples. Many faith traditions reference Elijah during prayers, festivals, and teachings, keeping his spirit alive in contemporary worship and devotion. The moral lessons from Elijah's life are numerous. His story teaches the importance of steadfast faith, courage in the face of adversity, and the power of divine intervention. Elijah's life encourages believers to remain faithful and trust in God's plans, even when faced with daunting challenges. Elijah's story remains relevant today as it speaks to the timeless struggle against moral and spiritual decay. It inspires individuals to uphold their beliefs with conviction, seek divine guidance, and remain hopeful in the face of adversity, echoing Elijah's enduring message of faith and resilience. Elijah's story is a testament to unwavering faith and courage. His life was a series of divine encounters and miraculous events, all orchestrated to bring people back to true worship. These moments serve as powerful reminders of the impact one individual can have when guided by conviction. Reflecting on Elijah's journey, we see a man who faced immense challenges yet remained steadfast. His reliance on divine guidance and his bold actions inspire us to stay true to our beliefs, even when the odds seem insurmountable. Such faith can transform lives and societies. Elijah's legacy transcends time, influencing not only the religious landscape of his era, but also leaving an indelible mark on subsequent generations. His inclusion in the New Testament and other religious texts underscores his enduring significance and the timeless nature of his message. As we draw inspiration from Elijah, let's consider how his story resonates today. In a world often fraught with challenges, his example encourages us to seek divine guidance, act with courage, and remain steadfast in our convictions. Elijah's life is a beacon of hope and faith. If you believe in the positive impact we're striving for, share this video with friends, family, or anyone you think might resonate with our message of the wisdom of the Bible. Let's grow together through peace and understanding.